Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 95 of NXT. We start tonight with Otis versus Axiom in the men's Iron Survivor qualifier. Let's get into the first match of the night. Some big matches tonight, and I'll go through them during this match. But here comes Alpha Academy's Otis. The loser, or the winner of this match, will go into the Iron Survivor this Sunday at NXT Deadline. The loser will go into the main event tonight in the last chance qualifier. Here is Axiom. His teammate Nathan Frazier of Axiom is already qualified for the Iron Survivor. The question is, will Axiom qualify himself? Axiom versus Otis. Iron Survivor is on the way. Iron Survivor qualified on the way, and a knee into the face is Axiom. Otis using his body as a brick wall. Also tonight, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Dexter Loomis, takes on one half of the challengers for the NXT Tag Team Championships, Eric of the War Raiders. We have two fatal four-way matches. One will be the main event, where we find out who will be the last man in the Iron Survivor. Shawn Spears, Apollo Crews, Lexus King, and whoever loses this match will enter that match for a last chance qualifier and will join Tony D'Angelo, Charlie Dempsey, Nathan Frazier, and the winner of this match on Sunday in the Iron Survivor. And there's another two fatal four-way matches. Wendy Chu, Nikita Lyons, Kiana James, and Maxine Dupree. After this match, they'll enter a fatal four-way. The winner will face Raquel Rodriguez for the NXT Women's North American Championship on Christmas Eve on NXT. We have JC Jane versus Fallon Henley versus Lash Legend versus Lola Vice in the last chance qualifier for the Women's Iron Survivor, and whoever wins that match will join Kaden Paxley, Kalani Jordan, Jordan Grace, and Jada Parker. That's how one is Otis. And we have the 8-man elimination match. The winner will face Javon Evans this Sunday for the NXT Championship. All Ego, Ethan Page, the big strong boy, Tyler Bates, the ECW legend, the Sandman, Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze, the Scottish Supernova 11, Noam Dar, Josh Briggs, Judgment Day, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and Channing Stacks Lorenzo of the D'Angelo family. Big matches tonight. Otis in the corner, in the ring, waiting for action. Otis getting out the ring. That's a back to the head of action. Pulling the left leg. And again. Otis hits hard in his face on the ringside floor. Now Otis with action. Sends action back into the ring. Otis touching that left arm of action. Sat on the back now. So it's action now. Heads him to one knee. Drop kick to the side of it. See him rolling into the corner. Otis now. Just throwing action across the ring. Over now is Otis. To his action. Otis wants action to his feet. Fired up now. Left action, left action now. With a left breaker on Otis. Bounce Otis to his feet for golden ratio. Two, Otis. She has Otis to his feet now. On the apron. Springboard. Drop kick misses. Put face first in the corner. Elbow by Action. Action now with Otis. There's Otis on the ropes. Action now. Bounce himself to the top. Flip into a DDT. Taking down Otis. Number 2. Chest of Otis. Axiom. Full steam ahead. Drop kick missed the back of the head of his head. And that elbow drop to the chest. Otis now Axiom to his feet. Big close. Elbow into the chest of Axiom. Elbow back into the head. Drop kick to the face. Axiom has it Otis where he wants him again for the second time. Golden ratio, but an elbow into the chest of Otis. Sends Axiom into the ropes. Going for a suplex now is Otis. Otis to the middle rope. Wants Axiom to his feet. Axiom was out the way. Kick to Otis. And again. Kick to the left leg. Kick to the chest. Elbow misses. Kick by Otis. Sends Axiom into the ropes. Powerbomb. Powerbomb. By Otis. Kick out 2. Sends Axiom into the corner. Splash misses. Drop kick by Otis. By Axiom. Kick by Axiom. And again, but no elbow into the knees of Otis. Axiom now. Puts Otis on the ropes again. And again, to the top goes Axiom for another backflip into a DDT. That is it. Good night, Otis. But Otis still kicks out. But Axiom again looks to hit it for the second time. He didn't do it the second time. But there it is. A golden ratio for the second time. Otis will be in the main event tonight. Axiom have qualified for the Iron Survivor this Sunday. And will join his teammate Nathan Fraser. Next up, who will face Raquel Rodriguez on Christmas Eve on NXT? The NXT Women's North American Championship. And here comes the first ever Women's Iron Survivor winner in the series, Nikita Lyons. And here comes Maxine. 2, 3. Is ready. But here comes the inaugural Women's NXT North American Champion. Winning it at Battleground. The ladder match is Wendy Good. Wendy ready. And here comes Kiana James. Fatal 4-way is on the way. We'll see back to Kiana James as Maxine Big 3. taking down Kiana James now. Right hand by Maxine taking down Randy Chu. Now she wants Kiana James to her feet. Red Russian makes her Maxine Dupree. And the right hands to the face of Kiana James. Taking down Nikita Lyons. Drop it to the back of Randy Chu. Kiana James. Randy Chu now stops Kiana. Now big right into Kiana James, Maxine Dupree. With a neck breaker to Maxine as Peter Lyons. Down the neck for Maxine Dupree to Peter Lyons. For the Wendy Chu to Peter Lyons. Is Kiana James. Now twisting the leg of Peter Lyons is Maxine Dupree. And a sledgehammer to the chest of Maxine Kiana James. One is Maxine Dupree. Spinning kick. One kick by Peter Lyons. But Kiana James lifts the Lyons and plants her down. Knee to the chest. And Chu slips her. Wendy Chu sending to the ropes. Send her over the shoulders. Right into Kiana James. DDT to Maxine Dupree. Sending the kick to the chest. DDT on Kiana James. Nikita Lyons. Lift Lyons up. Plants it down the back. Hits the sledgehammer. Splashing down the back of Nikita Lyons. Wendy Chu now sending Maxine into the ropes. Elbow to the face. Oh, and Nikita Lyons is Kiana James. One. Maxine Dupree with a kick to the chest now. On the ropes. Kiana James now with Wendy Chu. Sends her into the ropes. Spine buster. Back of the head hits the sledgehammer. Maxine breaks the count. Maxine lifted up. But plants down Kiana James. Maxine Dupree's on fire in this match. Sledgehammer to the chest. And again with Wendy Chu to Maxine and Kiana James. Wendy Chu to the top. Drops body to Kiana James. Maxine sent back into the ring. And there's a wicked clothesline by Wendy Chu. Maxine Dupree takes Wendy Chu down. Now gets back into the ring, gets the candlestick. Candlestick to the face of Kiana James. And full clothesline of Maxine Dupree. Dupree takes down Peter Lyons. Wendy Chu lifts up Maxine and to the shoulder. Locks in Kiana James. Takes Kiana James down. Maxine Dupree sent back into the ring. And kicked by Wendy Chu, but Nikita Lyons back into the ring. Here's Wendy Chu. Being delivered a suplex by Nikita Lyons. It's into her feet. Right hand gets blocked. Nikita Lyons now sends Maxine into the ropes. Maxine Dupree lifts up Nikita Lyons and plants her down. There's Wendy Chu. Gets another kick to the face. Candlestick to Nikita Lyons. Candlestick to Kiana James. Cover now. One Maxine. It's kick out. One is Kiana James. Then Wendy Chu's there. Wendy Chu is there. Right hand. Chop to the chest. Kick to the chest. Lifts up. Maxine Dupree. Planting her down hard. Goes long. Got Wendy Chu. Elbows into the chest of Kiana James. Boot to the face. Face on the chest now. To the face is Wendy Chu. To Dupree lifts up Wendy Chu. Plants her down hard. But Kiana James breaks the count. Block kick by Maxine. Cover now for the win. They'll kick out. One is Kiana James. That's it to Wendy Chu. And here comes Nikita Lyons. Roll up on Maxine. It's Nikita Lyons. One count roll up by Maxine. Not even a one count nugget here by Kiana James. Kiana James now lifts up Maxine Dupree, but Maxine will reverse DDT. Right by Nikita Lyons. Lifts up Maxine and plants Maxine down. Elbow by Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu now fighting down Nikita Lyons. Say that too is Maxine Dupree. Now, the sleeper is locked in. Now the submission hold is now locked in now. The elbow is into the face of Wendy Chu. With Maxine Dupree. Maxine now, no. Kiana James. It's Maxine on the ropes. Putting left arm now. The Lyons lifts up Maxine. Plants her down hard. Kick by Nikita Lyons. There's a DDT on Wendy Chu. And this up to the back of the head. Cover now. Hit by one. Dragging the body of Maxine Dupree is Nikita Lyons. Hurricanrana is Maxine Dupree. Wendy Chu is thinking going in, but she stopped herself. The move in the announce table and a candlestick place on the back. Kiana James telling Maxine to back off. But now Maxine sent back into the ring by Kiana James. And Nikita Lyons back into the ring. Maxine now lifts up Nikita Lyons. The Lyons lands back on her feet. Suplex on Maxine Dupree. And taking down Kiana James. Splits, misses, and that couldn't really cause an injury. And Nikita Lyons with a big body slam on Kiana James. Now here comes Wendy Chu. With a sleeper ball, submission hold is now locked in on Nikita Lyons. He took the elbow into the face. Wendy Chu. Wendy counters. Sledgehammer to the chest of Kiana James. Wendy Chu. Elbow drop on Nikita Lyons. Right hand by Maxine Dupree. Headlock drive. Taking down Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu's not happy, but Nikita Lyons lifts up Maxine, knee into the back. Wendy Chu taking down Nikita Lyons. Stamping on the face. Now here comes Kiana James. Down to the kendo stick. Kick out of 2 is Kiana James. Drop kick by Nikita Lyons. Cover on Maxine Dupree. Kick out of 2. Here comes Kiana James back to her feet. And Nikita Lyons lifts up James. Plants her down hard. Wendy Chu getting back to her feet. Nikita Lyons kicked in the chest by Wendy Chu. Into a submission hold again. In the middle of the ring. Maxine breaks in with boot to the face. Kick out at 2 is Wendy Chu. Kick by Maxine. Kick again misses, but no Maxine taken down by Kiana James. Right hand to the face, and now planting Nikita Lyons face first. Kick out at 2 is Nikita Lyons. Kiana James to the top. Frog splash on Wendy Chu. Oh, kick by Kiana James. Maxine now, sent into the ropes, running breaker by Nikita Lyons. Lyons now, lifts up Maxine, hands it down in the middle of the ring. Over by Nikita Lyons. Kick out at 2 is Maxine. A split. Kick out at 2 is Maxine Dupree. Kiana James to her feet with Nikita Lyons. Left hook ends up in a military press. Then Nikita Lyons right to the face. Boot to the face. Now Wendy Chu lifts up, James onto her shoulders, and plants her down. Covered by Wendy Chu. Cover 2 is Kiana James. With Kiana James is Wendy Chu, and she locks in the submission hold. The elbow into the face, getting up the submission hold, kicked by Kiana James. Maxine Dupree now. Fighting down Kiana James, but Nikita Lyons kicked to the chest. Lifts up Maxine, but Maxine got out with the right hand to the face. Kicked by Nikita, on again. Now, knees to the chest of Maxine Dupree. Kicks again. And there's a suplex by Nikita Lyons. This elbowed in the chest by Nikita Lyons. Plants Nikita planted face first. By Kiana James, and Wendy Chu breaks it. Wendy Chu now with a head up to the back of Maxine Dupree. He's out now for the win. 2 again is Maxine Dupree. Peter Lyons lifts up Wendy Chu. Finds Wendy Chu down. Now roll up by Wendy Chu. And now Kiana James breaks it. Cover now, feet on the ropes. And Kiana breaks it. Played smart there, like cover though. And Kiana James book, and we'll save of one, is Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu now. Sent into the ref. Comes on by Maxine. Maxine now to the top. Wants Kiana James, wants Wendy Chu to her feet. Takes down Wendy Chu. Chat to the face. Save at 2 with Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu now elbowed in the face. There's a spinning kick. And a split. Kiana James to the top. And the splash throws the pin to break up. Wendy Chu lifted up. Quite quick. Round up Peter Lyons for elbow. Now once Wendy Chu to her feet, this match is going for a long time. We have other fatal 4-way matches. This stream could be 2 hours long, I believe. It could. These superstars in this show want to end the year in a good way. Only a few of them can. Kiana James. With the knee to the side of the head of Wendy Chu. Cover. Only the one hand, the people like thanks to the win. Leans into the chest is Nikita Lyons. Sledgehammer to the chest of Wendy Chu. Cover now. Nikita Lyons with the win. Maxine Dupree could have broke the pin up if she was never trying to mess with the crowd. But this will be a match in the lake of NXT. Raquel Rodriguez versus Nikita Lyons for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Next up, Eric of the War Raiders takes on one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Dexter Lumis. And here come the War Raiders. Eric and Ivar. But especially the man on the right, Eric, in this match. Eric and Ivar who take on the War Raiders. Eric and Ivar who take on the Wide Six for the NXT Tag Team Championship this Sunday deadline. If they win, they will become 3-time NXT Tag Team Champions. They'll have the second most reigns in the NXT Tag Team Championship division. That'll be one off then the Creed brothers with 4 title reigns as Tag Team Champions in NXT. And here are the Wyatt 6, Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis, and in the middle, carrying the lantern, Uncle Howdy. Howdy, who on Christmas Day, Christmas Chaos, will be in an 8-man elimination match where the winner will get the number 30 spot in the men's Royal Rumble. Uncle Howdy, who defeated Gunther at this year's WrestleMania to become European champion. He looks to the 2026. A big year and honour that year to his late brother, Bray Wyatt. Eric versus Dexter Lumis is on the way. Right to the face, Dexter. To the middle rope. One hand is wrong to his feet now. Dexter Lumis 2-3. Cover on Dexter Lumis is just kick to the back. Right hand to the face of Dexter Lumis. Now lifts up Dexter Lumis and plants him down now. Right hand to the chest. Kick to the chest is out. Face first in the corner goes Dexter Lumis. Kick by Dexter and puts Eric in the corner. Dexter Lumis now. We've seen the head. Splash misses. Running knee misses. Kick by Dexter Lumis. Dexter Lumis now to the top. Swanton Bob. Here's Dexter Lumis. Over now. Kick over 2 is out. Dexter to the top now. From that distance as he goes. Oh, splash and it connects. Howard 2 is out. We got they've got the chance for this tag team championship match at the deadline all the way back at Halloween Havoc. And they've been waiting and training, and this week they hope that training paid off and become 3-time NXT tag team champions. Dexter Lumis takes down Eric and the right hands to the face. Cover now on Eric. Hit Eric 2. Kick to the left leg. Again, the right hand to the face. Elbow into the chest. Kick to the back of the right leg. Goes on misses. And now Sleeper is locked in on Eric. Eric takes down Dexter Lumis. Now Lumis sends Eric into the referee. Elbow into the chest as Eric goes on misses. Dexter Lumis with a right hand to the back. Grabs the face of Eric. Going for the nose. Dexter Lumis to the middle rope. Elbow drop doesn't connect. Dexter Lumis gets sent into the corner by Eric. Clothesline. Cover now by Eric. Eric to the top. Elbow drop from that distance connects. Now bending the neck of Dexter Lumis. Big right hand. To the top now goes. Dexter another strong time, but Eric moves out the way. Drop kick by Eric. Eric gets Dexter Lumis to his feet. Sends Dexter Lumis into the ropes. Running in. Now wants Lumis to his feet. Lifts him up. Kick into the back. Covered by Eric. Why is the ref coming slow? Don't even know if the ref actually got hit. They're already coming slow. Sets up Dexter Lumis. Gets Dexter Lumis down. Dexter lifts it up again, kicked in the back, that is it. Good night, Dexter Lumis. Eric with the win. Next up, Fatal 4-Way. Who will be the last woman in the Iron Survivor? Here comes Lash Legend. Casey Jane. He lost to Tatum actually in a qualifier. Here comes Lola Voice. We will go into the final survivor. We will find out the match is on the way. Neckbreaker to Lash Legend, Casey Jane. Got the boss one. Place a Fallon Henry just then. Casey Jane with a candlestick. Gets hit with a candlestick by Lola Voice. Getting to the top. What's going to the top of Fallon Henry? With the Lola Voice. Left on a hand to the chest. And latch leg on again. Good there. Kick to the chest. Latch leg. Lifts up JC Jane. All bombs on barricade. Lash to the chest. A Lash Legend going back into the ring. JC Jane sent back into the ring by Lola Voice. It's Legend. It's onto the apron. Right hand by Lash Legend. But JC Jane kick to the chest. Brace at the back of Lash Legend. Switch to go into the ropes. Into the first fight hanging outside of the Lola Voice. Some fight hanging into the barricade. On JC Jane. There's Lash Legend. Save our one is Family Henry. There's Lash Legend. No, Lash Legend with the elbow into the chest. Family Henry. JC Jane with a big right hand. Taking it down. Lash Legend. Family Henry taking down JC Jane. And it's up to their chest of Lola Voice and Lash Legend. To the ring of Lola Voice. 2 is JC Jane. Lash Legend trying to down Lola Voice and that chokeslam. Fallon lifts up the Lash Legend and drops her on the ropes. Kick to the back with Fallon Henry. Cover now on Lola Voice. One. Kick to the face of JC Jane. JC Jane to the top down. Knee to the chest, chop, no. Lola Voice taken down. Fallon Henry sends Lash Legend into the ropes. Lash Legend lifts up Fallon Henry and just throws her into the corner. Chat is thrown to the back. Cover now, wide, no. Hit by Fallon Henry, leaving a drop kick to Lash Legend. With Lola Voice, puts her on the ropes. Lash Legend lifts up Fallon Henry, plants her down. Now with JC Jane. JC Jane with the elbows into the chest. Back there in the corner, chop to the chest of JC Jane. Right into the back of JC Jane for Fallon Henry. Now big Russian leg sweep. Fallon Henry with Lola Voice and the right hand to the face. JC Jane, some elbows into the side of head by Lola Voice. First goes JC Jane. Right hand by Lola Voice, kick misses. Okay, lifts up Voice, but Voice lands on her feet. Kick to the chest. Lifts up Lash Legend. All bombs are down. Into the face of Fallon Henry. With JC Jane and rest to the back of the leg. And the stick to the knee. Lola Voice taking down JC Jane. JC Jane now saves Fallon Henry back down. And JC Jane retreating back into the ring, but Lola Voice follows. Kick misses. Slap to the back is JC Jane. And Lola Vice. It's Vice face first in the corner. Into the post face first goes Lash Legend. Kick to the back of JC Jane is Lola Vice. Big right hand. No. Knee to the chest. And a kick to the back. Over now. On Fallon Henley is Lola Vice. Kick power 2. Big right hand to Lola Vice. Save that 2 is Lash Legend. Lash Legend now with JC Jane. With JC Jane with the elbows into the chest. DDT. Knee by JC Jane. And now Russian back sweep on Lola Vice. And the right hand to the face. Cover on Lola Vice. Kick out 2. Sledgehammer to the ribs of Fallon Henley. Spinning boot misses. There's a spinning fist to the face of JC Jane. Save out 1 with Lash Legend. Lifts up Lola Vice with Vice to the right hand. Now kick to the face. And the kick to the back of the head. Cover on Lash Legend. Save out 2. Is Fallon Henley. On Fallon Henley. It's JC Jane but now in a 1 count. Kendo stick by Lola Vice. Kick to the face. Now Lash Legend into the feet. Lola Vice. Right hand again. Kick to the left leg. Now left sub Lash Legend for into the ropes goes Lola Vice, goes under, goes Fallon Henley. Kick to the chest, cover on Lola Vice. Kick power 2. JC Jane now right into the back. Elbow by Fallon Henley. Famous up by Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley is going to the Iron Survivor. What a win for Fallon Henley. Next up, who will face Javon Evans? We find out in this match. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Here are the entrances. match. And here is the ECW legend, the Sandman. He's a two-time North American champion in NXT. He never won the NXT championship. And here comes Prince Pretty.